Hey guys, Guy from Red Rock Maintenance. So we just pulled up to this lawn to cut. I didn't have time to quote it. Kind of quoted it online, and it's very, very tall. So note to self, come quote the lawn. I did price it pretty high, but there's this hill here. Down bottom's just as bad. Luckily the grass is kind of thin here, so I'm gonna do the B on this one. It's just me and Amanda today. Amanda's kind of hating me. I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna trim it out first, then cut it. I'm gonna trim around all the rocks that I see, so I might not film trimming it, but I'll film cutting it. Alright, so on properties like this, it's a very good idea to trim the property first. That way you can find where all the rocks, tree roots, maybe tree stumps are, and the border of the property. So that's what we did first. Did all that, found all the rocks, so that when you do the lawnmower, you don't hit the lawnmower and trash the lawnmower at all. So I had the B here. I actually should have put the deck up one, which I didn't. I always forget to do that on properties like this. I actually cut it at, I think it was 3 inches, 3 or 3.5 inches. In the one pass, did a pretty good job. It did leave a little bit behind on a couple other passes, but I just went over it quickly just to clean it up. But yeah, this was a property I should have went and quoted and seen firsthand, but I just did not have time. I have not had much time to quote properties this year because I've been so busy. And the lady was actually on me to get out and quote this and get it done for her, and now I see why. The property was a disaster. So guys, let me know in the comments below, what would you have charged to cut this property? There's this part here, and then there's a part down bottom. Unfortunately, I did not film the bottom part. It was probably about the same size as this top part. I don't think it was as tall as up here, but it was still pretty tall. I should have charged a little bit more if I had known this, but like I said at the start of the video, I was just going by off of looking at the Google Maps and kind of what I thought the property looked like. I actually quoted another property further down the road. It was sort of similar to this. It was a lot bigger, but it was still kind of got a hill. So I was just basing it off of that property that I had quoted before. So you can see there's the little kind of line there from the grass being left over. It didn't get cut fully, but like I said, I went over it again. So this is one of those things where you should just go quote the property. It's been hard for me this year just because we've been so busy. We've picked up so many lawns, and I'm pretty much at my full capacity on Thursdays for lawn. Friday we have a little bit of room we can play around with, but we like to leave that open just in case it rains. Then that's kind of our catch-up day. And then my Wednesdays are pretty full now. I've picked up a lot of every other week lawn, so we are cutting those on Wednesdays. So my one Wednesday is pretty full. Then my next Wednesday is pretty light. So I think this was the Wednesday that was light, so that's why we had some extra time to do this. I actually just went by another property today that another customer had asked me to go check out. Basically exact same situation as this. Her place burnt down last year, and they haven't done anything with it because they live an hour away. So they want me to quote that, but I don't know what to do about that when I don't have time to do it, and it's seriously like almost waist high, and there's a lot of junk underneath the grass, so I'm kind of nervous about taking my mower on there because I don't want to trash the mower. So I may quote her very, very high. Like when I mean high, I mean like $1,000, maybe $1,200, because it's going to take us quite a while to plow it down. It's going to take even longer to plow down than this lawn did. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel. I hope you like this overgrown lawn. We seem to have had quite a few overgrown lawns to cut this year. A lot of people are doing that no mow May crap, and of course when you do no mow May, the grass is this long and they expect the price to be just the same as a regular cut. Anyways guys, enjoy the video. If you, like I said, if you haven't done so already, please smash that subscribe button. We are almost at 1,000 subscribers. Can't wait to do that. Once we do that, we'll be doing a giveaway. Alrighty, have a great day. more fog. All right, it's done. It's much better. The only thing I didn't know what to do with was with this. So this left exit looks like a garden, so I'm not sure if that was supposed to be cut down or not, but I'm gonna leave that because that was just nuts. But there you go. Looks much better now. So I think I definitely ought to quote that. So guys, the rule is don't quote online. Gotta come look at it. I just Google mapped this to see what it was, how big the lot was, but yeah. If I know it was knee high, I would charge way more money, but it didn't actually take us that long, so it's good. Anyways, guys, please give it a subscribe to the channel, and thanks for watching.